my juggling show, and I had this microphone, and Joe said, Ben, you can't put the microphone down. You've got to hold on to it. And I said, how can I juggle with this microphone? And I put it down the ground, and he said, pick it up, pick it up. And then when you film a TV sitcom, it takes a long time. I only had a half-hour show, so I finished my first half-hour show, and they were still waiting. And I started at about 7 p.m, and at midnight, 5 hours later, they're still filming this thing. And most of it is just breaks, and I'm trying to entertain the audience, trying to tell them how exciting it is to be here. And one of my jobs was to take the kids to the toilet. The kids are watching in the audience, they need to go to the toilet. And I don't know if you've been to TCS, but it's quite a maze. There's corridors and corridors and stairs and corridors and car parks. So I didn't know where I was. I just arrived in Singapore. They said the toilet's down here, around the corner, upstairs, around the corner, around back through there. It's midnight, there's no one else around in TCS, and I'm running around with these two little kids. Where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? And the only people there at that time are the cleaners. And I think probably one of the qualifications to be a cleaner is that you cannot speak any known language. And so I'm going, where is the toilet? Where is the toilet? And they don't know where the toilet is. Anyway, to cut a long story short, it takes me about half an hour to find the toilet. The kids say, I want to go pee-pee, I want to go pee-pee. And I bring them back to the studio, and I say to the director, look, I'm really sorry. I've been an hour. I'm so sorry. I was trying to find the toilet. I couldn't find it. And the director looks at me and says, Ben, don't worry, but next time don't take the microphone. And they heard, where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? Coming to Singapore, you have all kinds of different cultures with regards to food. In Singapore, you share your food, which is a wonderful Asian thing, share the food. In England, of course, we kind of keep the food, and if anybody takes your food, you get very angry. So when I buy food in Singapore, I buy my spaghetti bolognese. If someone else takes it, it's like, why are you taking my spaghetti bolognese? I ordered this. If you wanted spaghetti bolognese, why didn't you bring your own spaghetti bolognese? I don't want your food, I'm not taking yours. You also have the durian. Now, I first saw the durian in England on television late at night. It had one of those reality TV programs where the contestants had to eat pigs' testicles and cows' intestines. And the third item was the durian. And all the English people go, no, no, give me the pig's testicles. Don't give me this one, I like this. And then I came to Singapore and find out that you actually eat the durian for fun. When I first came to Singapore, I went on the MRT, I saw this sign, it had this green spiky thing, and a big red circle, and a line through it. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a hand grenade. And there'd been so much about terrorism, Southeast Asia, terrorism, white men in Southeast Asia, very dangerous. I thought Singapore's going to be safe. I looked on the MRT and I thought, no! Hand grenades on the MRT! Found out it was, of course, the durian. I did try the durian. I didn't like it. I thought it was horrible. Really didn't like it at all. And the smell is incredibly strong. The taste is incredibly strong. It's foul. My friend said, hey Ben, that was just a tourist durian. And he took out the hardcore, this is a misnomer, it's not hardcore, it's soft core. Hardcore durian. And that was really revolting, that was disgusting. I'd like to end this part of the show. Oh no, I've got one more bit. A lot of comedians do something about aeroplanes. So I was thinking hard for something new to say about aeroplanes and air hostesses. I've got a little bit, here we go. Right, a little bit about aeroplanes. A bit like Jerry Seinfeld, here we go. Oh, have you ever noticed, see I'm like a sad comedian now, really professional. Have you ever noticed when you're on an aeroplane, why do they give you life jackets? Why don't they give you parachutes? Okay Ben, take note of this. This joke doesn't really work, but it was worth a try. I was actually flying over Australia. And Australia's, it's dry. You know, it's dry. It's miles and miles of semi-desert. And in the middle there's this great big pink thing. That's Ayers Rock. I was flying over Australia, miles and miles of desert, and they still give you a life jacket drill. Why? When you're on the aeroplane, get off, at customs, and it's a little joke you can try, a little bit of comment you can try. I used to do this myself before there were so many terrorists. What I did is I got my passport, and I got the photograph, and I stuck a little piece of red foam rubber over my nose on the passport photograph, and underneath it had my profession. It's an entertainer, and I thought this was really funny. So what I do is I get to passport control, and I give my passport to the guy, and he'd open it up, and he'd see the picture with a red nose, and he'd think, what an idiot. But while he's looking down, you take out of your pocket a red nose, you put it on, he looks up and he goes, oh, you are so funny! And this actually works in Singapore, and they thought it was really good. But when I went to England, they just thought I was a complete idiot. Well, I've been talking about food, and I'd like to end with a proper joke about food, based on my multicultural observations. Here we go. If Adam and Eve were Chinese, they would have eaten the snake. My name is Ben, thank you very much, take care, good night! I'd like to welcome on stage my friend Mr. Jeff Lim, with some carefully crafted jokes which he prepared, especially for you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. Jeff Lim!
Thank you. Just a little note before I begin. My energy level is kind of low, so I will probably be speaking in a rather down, monotonous tone. Don't mind me if I sound a bit boring. Anyway, that's what I am in person as well. So, okay. How many of you guys are here because I paid you to be here? How many of you guys are here because I paid you to be here? Good. Because I expect you not to raise your hands, according to our agreement. Now, my show is a rather clean show. I don't do any swearing. And in fact, it's educational as well. I will prove this to you very simply. For example, I never call anybody a motherfucker unless they have children and are male. I also won't call anybody a fucker unless they are a virgin. And of course, I won't call anybody a bastard unless they are really a bastard. Now, you know what's the ultimate turn on for me? A pretty girl walking a cute dog. Yeah. Because I like pretty girls. And I like cute dogs. Not in the same way though. I mean, I'll never imagine doing it together with them both. As my good doctor always used to say, one at a time, please! Actually, he just said, next! But you really gotta admire the guy, man. He was the most hardworking doctor I ever knew. And I love him for it. But given a choice, you know, between a dog and a girl, I would choose the dog anytime. Hey, but hey, I'm straight, okay? So I only go for female dogs for obvious reasons. Let's see now. I forgot. Something more serious now. Yeah, you believe that, right? Yes. I'm now officially, I like to declare myself officially a vegetarian. I used to be a bloodthirsty carnivore. Technically speaking, I was an omnivore, but for the purpose of this discussion, I was a carnivore. Now, I divided myself in the killing of animals just to satisfy me. Now, I tried to rationalize it away by saying, by telling myself, it's okay so long as I satisfy my animals first before they satisfy me. But that didn't really work out. I found out that my food didn't really taste quite as satisfying after that. In fact, it had kind of a strange taste to it. I took care of the problem once I found out how to use it better. But as of now, I'm still a vegetarian. Okay, I have some more stuff to do, but I kind of forgot my line, so. But you guys have been a great audience, and thank you very much. Once again, my name is Jeff Lim. Thank you.
Hey, a round of applause for this volunteer. Fantastic. Up you come here. Skip every round of applause. Come up here. There we go. Special prize for the top audience member. Just over here, miss. Just over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, boys and boys, and girls, boys, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome on stage.
Seema.
Please, Seaman, what?
No.
Assistant again. Please welcome on stage, Seema! From that, it sounds like you're the headline act. Have you got any jokes for Seema? Any jokes? No. It's open mic. If you want to try, you can, but please don't feel you have to rush up like Seema did. You just want to stay there and watch. Seema, I've got some prize for you, Seema. Prize. Here we go. I began my career as a clown, hence the red nose. So I've got a little magic trick here. See if you can see how it's done. Watch. In here. Seema, where is it? I'm going to look at each of you, Seema. There we go. Where is it? Seema, fantastic! Because you're right, Seema, I will give you a prize. The prize is Singapore money. Wow! $2, that's for you. Yes, it's yours. Now watch carefully, Seema. In here, inside. Where is it? Where is it, Seema? Very good. Wow. Yes. Because you're right, Seema, I will give you a prize. Quick, money! Bring me to the hands! I'll give you all the money from the sea English man! Seema, how much money have you got?
$4.
$4! Wow! Big money! Have you ever seen that game, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That game was invented in England. And in England, of course, the pound is worth about 3 times as much as the Singapore dollar. So if you win in England, you get about 3 times as much money. Yeah, this is all I do for half an hour, but you do get a lot of money. And don't play that game in Indonesia.
Everyone's leaving.
They're all leaving. You've just won 1 million rupiah. There we go. Seema, where is it? Because you're right, so I will give you a prize. It's a very long time, you know, Seema. Okay, $2. Seema, how much money have you got?
$8.
Hey, where are you from, Seema?
Australia.
All the way from Australia to be here today. Wow. I've got an Australian joke. I have a huge penis. Hang on, that's wrong. Hold a second. Hey, ready?
Show us.
Wait, I'll try it again. No, I got it right. Wait. I've got it. Wait, I've got the joke. It goes like this. Hey, Seema, where are you from? I'm very big down under. See, I'm going to give you one more chance, double or nothing. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, any money? Okay, there you go. $2 for you. Seema, oh, sorry. How much money have you got? $10. You get this right, I'll give you 20. Okay, in here, Seema, watch carefully. Inside the hand. Did you see that? Oh, years of audition and I still can't get it. Here we go. It's stuck, Seema. Okay, there we go. Where is it? One more chance. Magic, and what? Ladies and gentlemen, from Australia, put your hands together, Seema! Thank you. And before I do go, many thanks to Kenny. Me and Jeff have always wanted to do stand-up comedy, and Kenny's the guy here who's kindly given us a chance. If you want to come along, have a go at open mic, look out on his emails, his website, so we'll come back and we'll do it every so often. And maybe start something going in Singapore, stand-up comedy in Singapore. Thanks a lot, take care. Thanks, Seema, goodbye.